Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the El Paso Tech Dynasty. I'm your host, Cosmic Trash. Let's get right into it. Today is the season recap, and as you see on your screen, to start off our season recap, Chaz Harrison has three-peated the Chuck Bednarik Award. We're doing it. The Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. We have clinched a spot in the national championship in New Orleans. We have received a bid for the national championship. We are the number one team in the nation, the last undefeated team. So we'll know that. And we do have a Heisman finalist. I don't know if Adam Young's going to win it because that Texas Tech quarterback's a freak of nature. But as you saw, Purdue will be the team that we'll be facing. This is going to be a quick, short video, but I don't know who's going to win the Natty because there's some good players. That Texas Tech QB, Tommy Jones, I think he's winning it with 54 touchdowns. Marcus Dockery is the other one that's really good. He's 6'8". Patrick Anderson, the Purdue quarterback, and then Adam Young, who has won 2 in a row. And then this running back, Travis McConnell. He's probably the one that won't win it. Heisman presentation. Patrick. Wow, they made the wrong choice. I'm not going to lie. Should have been Tommy Jones. So we will be playing the Heisman Trophy winner. So it's going to be kind of an interesting... Okay, so the last 3 Heisman trophies will play. Because Adam Young has won... Okay, Adam Young came in 3rd. Adam Young won 2 in a row, and then Patrick Anderson just won 1. So the last 2 Heisman Trophy winners of the past 3 years will face off. So we're going to save. I'm going to save now. And then I will do a season recap for everything, all the awards. But we do know that we have a Chuck Bednarik Award winner. And Adam Young, I don't think won the Biletnikoff because I didn't get the award. Which kind of sucks. Adam Young should have won the Biletnikoff. He's the best receiver in college football in terms of yards at least. This is also going to be Adam Young's last game of his career. So that's going to be an interesting thing, that it's going to be his last game of his career. I'm kind of sad about that. I'm wondering, do we go the Bumblebee jerseys? I kind of want to wear the black jerseys, but I don't know. But it's fun that we know who we're playing in the Natty, and that's Purdue. I don't know why the number 3 team in the nation always gets the national championship bid. It's kind of weird. I'm just happy that we're number 1 and that we're in the Natty. Will we win our first national championship? I think we can beat this Purdue team. We will go through them right in a second. But we got the in-season recruiting. Who we got? This is it. Cam Humphrey, very quick player that has hands. He's 6'1". Pierre Jackson, very solid D lineman. And then another tight end in Keenan Shelby. Sports Illustrated, Bowl rankings. Blessed by the system. Nothing like a little controversy to mix up things like in the... Oh, do people think... Oh, that's why Texas Tech didn't win. They didn't win the Big 12. That makes sense. So Purdue was there because of that. Purdue won against Pittsburgh. They won the Big 10. Now, I'm wondering... I'm wondering... So, who did... The Big 12. So, Nebraska, they beat Colorado pretty handily. Who did Nebraska lose to? That's what I'm wondering. And Texas Tech beat Texas, obviously. Nebraska crushed Kansas State. Did Nebraska play this week? They beat Texas. So Nebraska lost to A&M. And now, I'm going to say the Big Ten now. Purdue, who did they lose to? We're going to go to the Big Ten. Okay. Who did they lose to? Who did Purdue lose to? Purdue beat Northwestern. Purdue beat Iowa. Purdue beat Ohio State. Purdue beat Indiana. I think they're doing it based off of the teams that Purdue beat and the teams they lost to. Who did Purdue lose to? They beat Penn State as well. Purdue beat Illinois, who was really good. They beat Notre Dame easily. Week 4. I don't know where Purdue is here. Beat FIU. They lost the first game of the year. That's why. And then they just kept winning. That makes sense, honestly, for them to get the national championship bid. They lost the first game of the year and didn't lose after that. Yeah. Like, we won every game, so, like, that has nothing to do with us. But they beat they won at the right time. And that's why they got the national championship bid. And they have the Heisman Trophy winner. But I think also Texas Tech could have had the Heisman Trophy winner, too. Alright, so we're going to look at the bowl games now. New Orleans Bowl, Kentucky versus North Texas. Utah State versus NC State in the Champ Sports Bowl. GMAC Bowl, Bowling Green versus Marshall. Toledo versus San Diego State in the Poinsettia Bowl. Fort Worth Bowl is Nevada versus Akron. Las Vegas Bowl, FIU versus Air Force. Hawaii Bowl, New Mexico State versus ECU. MPC Computers Bowl, Virginia Tech versus Louisiana Tech. Motor City Bowl, Michigan versus Buffalo. Florida versus Troy in the Independence Bowl. Florida is bad. I don't know why they're still ranked. Insight Bowl, Louisville versus Maryland. Colorado versus Illinois in the Alamo Bowl. Car Care Bowl is BC versus Stanford. Houston Bowl is Arkansas versus Ball State. Utah versus Ohio in the Emerald Bowl. USC versus Oklahoma in the Holiday Bowl. That'll be a good game. Penn State versus Georgia in the Music City Bowl. Sun Bowl, Oregon State versus Wisconsin. Liberty Bowl is BYU versus UTEP. Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Alabama versus Georgia Tech. Wow, UTEP had a good year. Good for UTEP. Wow, we're so good. Alabama versus Georgia Tech in the Peach Bowl. Outback Bowl, Michigan State versus South Carolina. Cotton Bowl, Auburn versus A&M. USF versus Miami in the Gator Bowl. Ole Miss versus Ohio State in the Capital One Bowl. Rose Bowl is Cal versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech was 4. Tennessee versus Florida State in the Orange Bowl. Fiesta Bowl, Nebraska versus Cincy. All right, Nebraska's going to stomp. Oh, my God. Nebraska's going to stomp them. Oh, my God. And then the national championship, of course. Purdue versus El Paso Tech. Players of the... Okay, we'll look at All-Americans now. First team All-American, I'm sorry. Hold up. That is a robbery. Tommy Jones had the greatest quarterback season ever, in my opinion. All right, whatever. Tommy Jones, Travis McConnell, Curtis Veach, Marcus Dockery, and Adam Young are the All-Americans. Do we have an All-American on defense? I'm assuming Chaz Harrison. Yeah, Chaz Harrison was a freak of nature. So, those are the All-Americans. Purdue had one as well. Oh, Jarrell Krieg! Wow. Has Krieg won anything? Has Krieg only... Is that his... So, that's his first All-American, and that was his senior year. Great. I'm happy that Jarrell Creed got the recognition because he was a beast this year. 5 picks will do it though. He was a beast, did everything for us, and is a really important part of our offense or of our defense that is just kind of overlooked because he's not the Chaz Harrisons who makes the big plays. But second team, the Heisman Trophy winner Patrick Anderson. Did we have anyone? We didn't. You guys can look through it. I'm not gonna overdo it. Freshman, All-American. Wow, Makani Alana, who had a really probably the slowest start you'll see, and then we moved him to the other edge where Desmond Burks was, and he started to dominate. 2 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery, and 8 sacks, 29 tackles. Makani Alana, the Hawaiian Hellraiser, had a great end of the year. So I'm happy for him. Kahani Akana, that was the Hawaiian kicker that I wanted, and I was really looking for him, but I didn't get him. So that's, and I'm gonna look at all independent just to show you we're gonna be all of it, right? Yeah, we're all independents. There's no one better than us. We dominate. Yeah, dominant. Absolute dominant. Okay, we're now gonna do the award winners. The Maxwell Award went to Tommy Jones. Patrick Anderson didn't even fucking... Robbery of the fucking century. They only gave him the Heisman because he led his team to the Natty. That's so dumb. Nah, Tommy Jones he won the Maxwell. And Chaz won another Bednarik. He 3-peated the Bednarik Award. I don't think that's ever been done. Chaz Harrison had the greatest defensive career in college football history, easily. $27 sacks this year. I mean, that'll do it. Adam Young comes runner-up for the Blitnikoff. 16-21. Is that his... Nah, that's his worst year since his sophomore year. That is, not a bad year at all, though. Great season. Not an amazing one, but a great one nonetheless. Do we have anyone else? Chaz didn't even come in top 5 for the Butkus Award. That's bullshit. He's fucking a beast. Ooh, who's this dude? Oh, Jared Hester from Ohio State. He's a freak. Thorpe Award, Creed came top 5, didn't get in the finalists. The Grozo Award, Brandon Smith, you shouldn't have... Whoa, he was 9 for 10? Oh, no, Brandon Smith had a good year. Never mind, I'm bugging. For some reason, I thought he didn't, but he did. He just had a bad... He also got a lot of penalties. That was his thing. And then the Ray Guy Award, I mean, did Brandon Thomas even punt? Yeah. No best returners for us. Best coach, how do I not fucking win best coach with a 12-0 record? I don't even know. I give him fucking coach. That's bullshit. I won the fucking coach of the year. I should have. Whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to say, in my opinion, Patrick Anderson is not the Heisman Trophy winner, dude. He never had a game better than anything Tommy Jones did. Tommy Jones literally was slinging it his entire season and was fucking dominating. He was a beast. 53-8, come on. I think the reason that they gave it to him probably would be that he only threw 4 picks and he threw 41 touchdowns, and it was his debut as a starter. And he did that. Tommy Jones, I'd say, is the veteran. Been starting a while. Had a good year. Had a good year. Yeah, I also think that Docker should have been 4th. I'd say that's a better year than Travis McConnell. And Adam Young, the senior receiver. It's going to be annoying when we lose him. And this is going to be Adam Young's best year. Or last. It's going to be his last game of his career. That's going to be sad. So I will save this offline. Or I don't even need to save it. Wow, it's unchanged. We're facing off against Purdue. Oh, I forgot. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do before I end this video and go into the next game is I'll show you the team for Purdue. Okay. Of course, QB Patrick Anderson, the Heisman Trophy winner, even though he should not have won it. He is the Heisman Trophy winner for a reason. He still is a very, very good quarterback. 97 throw power, 95 accuracy. I mean, that's a fucking beast. He's better than Stevie Pace, 100%. They have the advantage at QB. Running back, Travis Wood. They do not have the advantage of running. Okay, they cannot run. So, an 82 speed running back is crazy. They have another really fast receiver, though. We're facing another fast receiver like we faced against Cal, or was that Cal? I think it was Cal. Let me check. Yep, it was Cal. Another guy like Andre Joseph that's just quick as fuck. But Purdue, they have a really fast receiver in Lauren Lawrence. Kyle Carpenter and James Warren and Stevie Vaughn make out like the main targets at receiver, and then they also have a 96 overall tight end with an 88 backup. They also have a really solid O-line, especially at tackle, and the best guard in the rated in the nation with the 99 overall left guard, Antoine Parks. So that's going to be annoying, but they do have some bad right guards, and that's usually who Chaz Harrison goes up against. So that'll be big. Then they have center Stephen Gandy. He's a beast. D-end, they have some solid ends, solid D linemen. And then they have a great outside linebacker in Jeremy Stratton, 5'11", 234, runs an 86 speed. That's a quick dude. He can probably get to the QB or pick it off. Then they have a 92 overall Glenn Johnson, middle linebacker, who's a senior. His last game of his career, he wants to win a natty, I'm sure. Damian Lee is out for the season, so that's a big one. Now, they do have a 97 overall corner, but we won't have to worry about him because he's out for 5 weeks, and he has 99 speed. We will not have to worry about him. That is big. So they have another, I think, is he an All-American? He must be an All-American. He's an All-American in All Big Ten this year. So they have another good corner behind Joel Carter. And then they have another good, his name is Dante Hunter. He's really good. Then they have Micah Nicholson and TJ Hall to round it out at corner. Safety, Reggie Terrell, All Big Ten safety. I think we still have the advantage at safety with a guy like Jarrell Krieg. I mean, come on. Then strong safety, Greg Hayden. He'll lay the boomstick probably, and will be good to. It'll be hard to test him. And then their kicker, Scott McRae and Steve Paul. So this team is really good. I would actually say Cal is a better team than them, though. Like, Cal was probably our biggest test this season. Just at least overall-wise. I don't know. I think Cal's a better team than them. We just beat them. We just got lucky at the schedule by beating them in the last game of the year. So we do a great job this season. We're 12-0. Hopefully we can go 13-0 and win a natty to end off our year. But with all that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next one for the national championship game against the Purdue Boilermakers. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.